What a lovely night. Thank God I'm still here. I can't wait for Among Us 10 and also the RC join for episode 40 of Battle for Million. Who the hell are you? Oh, I'm you. But better.
Wolf Hybrid? What's going on over here? Why is there another me?
Yeah, sorry, Barricade. I bought the Studio Series versions of Barricade just today, and, just say you're getting replaced.
What? But I'm an OG. I've been here since the very beginning of this channel.
Well, you know the saying, out with the old, in with the new. Yeah, sorry, Barricade. It's a pleasure of you being on this channel, but now it's time for you to go to retirement. Wait, no!
No!
Now I get the spotlight. Hello, everyone. Today, as you see, looking at this figure, and you're probably wondering what kind of video this is. Well, this is going to be my first toy review. That's right, I'm going to be doing reviews on different figurines I buy. And so, I decided to start off with this review with this new Studio Series, The Last Night Barricade. When I saw this, I was really excited for this. Yeah, I can tell the wonky leg proportions were like the major issues, and also the arm was like a bit too back. But does this make me not like the figure? No. I really like Studio Series Barricade. He is very, very nice. And the paintwork is actually pretty good. Like the nice blue and a bit of silver on the face, which is better than the previous Optimus Prime from Age of Extinction. Silver right here and silver here, but of course, since Hasbro is not doing so well with Studio Series, yeah, there's a lack of paint in this. But I have no problems. And also, he does have a bit of the backpack, but does it have any problems? No. There's no problems in the previous one, which is a big improvement than the Last Night Barricade that came out in 2017. So many people are wondering when they saw this, does this guy pose well? Well, I'm just gonna say this. It's just basically a standard deluxe pose ability, but it's pretty good. So there we go. Has a ball joint on the head, able to move that far and that far. Not like a full 360. Able to move the arm back like this, which is kind of weird, but able to, of course, do a 360 right here. Then a bicep swivel, which is kind of tight. Then a 90-degree elbow little bend, but no wrist swivel, which was what the previous version did really well with. And then a waist rotation, which the backpack doesn't, hinder, which is actually very good. And then for leg rotation, able to go up that high, which is really high, above 90 degrees. And then able to go this far. The backpack. And kind of below 90 degrees, which is kind of a shame, but not a problem. And of course, able to do this not full 90 degrees, because of course the wonky leg proportions. But anyways, also a thigh swivel just under here in the knee joint, a 90-degree bend right here, an ankle pivot, a 90-degree ankle pivot, which is really good, and also foot rotation right here, and that's the posability. Okay, so after seeing the posability, it actually kind of poses pretty well. For the wonky leg proportions, it has no limitations, which is actually really good. And Barricade can pose really good for just a little deluxe class. But anyways, now let's get to accessories. Okay, so looking through the accessories, this guy's kind of pretty decked out. So, of course, we got his signature weapon, the Gatling gun, for his arm that can go here or here. And also, he has his 2 guns, which can, of course, like the original one, be tabbed on the sides, which is actually really cool. And then we have this thing. I have no bloody clue what this thing does. So after putting on his accessories, he looks pretty decked out. Like, he looks really good with the Gatling guns, and the guns actually tab in really well. Even I retract my statement. It's kind of floppy. It is, yeah, great floppy, but you have to like shove it in, of course, to make it just, of course, tight. And of course, the gun, and it holds in really tight. And also this pegs into the forearm. So yeah, this guy is pretty decked out with accessories, which is really, really cool. Alright, size comparison size. Let's bring out the original Barricade toy. And by looking at the difference, yeah, the original toy is quite tall. Like, look at it. Kind of a bit taller than this Barricade. But, of course, this one is based on concept art. This one is accurate to the movie. So I decided to just only do 2 figures, which are like two Barricade toys. So I have one which is really big, and it's my... Hold still. My Masterpiece Barricade from 2007. Yeah, he is a bit taller than Deluxe Class Barricade. He's just kind of more than halfway the size, which is actually really impressive. Okay, now since I have compared the size between the Masterpiece Barricade from 2007 and the Last Eye Concept Art Barricade, now let's get to the transformation. And oh boy, he's quite involved. Okay, first for the transformations, before we get to the harder steps, I'm just going to take care of the simple steps. Just move these right up, and also this, the flap that, of course, for the engine cover. Then also the sirens, just put them together like this, and it's quite simple. And now, of course, we need to start off with the legs, which is, oh boy, quite involved. So just twist this right here and here. And of course, for the ankles, oh dear. So it's gonna like go like this, I think. And of course, there is a hinge joint right here. So try to bend it like this. And of course, you need to get this. Oh dear. Sorry about that, his foot unpegged. So let's get back. So move this joint and you turn this foot around and just now it's not like this. Now also for this, just move this right here, move this joint, then turn the foot around, and of course put it right. Oh god damn it. Okay, sorry again. You know what I mean when it comes to involved. This guy, you need to do a lot with the foot. You need to be careful to prevent this guy thing popping off. And now it's in. And now you just have to, all right, put this in. Of course, it locks in very tight like this. And now you just have to move the waist around full like a 180. And now for the doors, you just have to open up like this and pull up the front. And now you just have to lift this over, and then for this to lock in, and also bring out the front bumper like this, which is actually really genius. And now for the arms, you just have to just slide this in to just properly align and just go right in here, like right like this. Oh dear. Come on. There you go. And now, of course, we need to like put the hood over like this. Come on. And now you just lock in. Now, and you just put the doors right here. And like this. And bam! We got the vehicle mode. So, here we have Barricade's vehicle mode. Oh dear. That transformation was brutal. The leg part is like kind of the worst part, but the upper part was much better and easier and more satisfying. But be wary of the leg part. It is really involved. But at the end, we got a really nice Mustang police car. But of course, this is really open, like this gap right here. But overall, this is a really nice car. Despite having bits of lack of details, but overall, it doesn't hinder this being a really nice vehicle mode. So you're probably wondering, well, Hybrid, are you gonna do car size comparisons? No, I'm not, because I'm so lazy. Really, good job, me. Okay, now for my final thoughts on this figure. I think, in my opinion, this is the best Barricade figure we have gotten in a very long time. Throughout the Studio Series line, this is arguably the best. In the rest of the Barricade line, there are a few contenders, but I think this is the best Barricade we've gotten. But, of course, there are also many drawbacks, the lack of paint, and also the posability being okay, just standard deluxe, and also the proportions. But this is the best Barricade we've gotten today. And you're also probably wondering, out of the 3 Barricade toys I have, which one is my favorite? Well, although I may like the Studio Series of Last Night Barricade, the Masterpiece Barricade is my favorite by so many reasons. I mean, seriously, this is a masterpiece figure, and it's literally kind of no contest. This thing has quite a lot of details, lots of course, nice painting, nice feeling, and also really solid. And of course, well, it feels really satisfying, those ratchet joints that keeps it together. Like, seriously, Takara were absolute geniuses, like, for giving this guy ratchet joints. And of course, this guy has better posability than those two, because, well, of course, this is a masterpiece figure. And this guy is the only one who has, of course, an open mouth, which most figures can't do. And of course, seriously, Takara, why didn't you like give him ratchet joints right here instead you gave him mushroom pegs? Like, seriously, come on. So at the end of the day, these two, of course, are my top 2 favorite Barricades. This one, get out of here. These two are my favorites. This Barricade is better looking, and of course, there's one thing these two have in common: nightmare-fueled engineering. But, of course, at the end of the day, the masterpiece always wins in favoritism because of aesthetic-wise details, posability, and of course transformation being more complex. Now back to this figure. I would rate this figure a 7.5 out of 10. I really like the figure, but of course there are some drawbacks. The really involved leg transformation, the lack of paint, and of course, unfortunately, the wonky leg proportions. Hasbro, you could have done better than this. But this is the best barricade we've gotten compared to, the War for Cybertron, the 2007 Barricade, and of course, the concept art, which I threw right over there. Trash and compared to this one. So yeah, this is the end of my review. So viewers, now I'm also going to do review videos when I get, of course, a new figure. Transformers and Godzilla figures. I went to Forbidden Planet Megastore, not that many Godzilla figures, so I picked up this guy, and I'm happy. So, of course, if you guys want to find the Transformers figures you want, go to, of course, TF Safari, the Battersea Power Station Transformer store, and of course, the Forbidden Planet Megastore in London. So, if you guys want to find anything, just go to those places I mentioned. So, yeah, that's it for my review video. So, I see you guys next time. And because episode 29 of Battle for Million is next. So, see ya.